This is my soundtrack of my life project. So the first song that I chose is one that dates back to the 1960s. It's Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys. They were a surf rock band, so they played a lot of songs that you could listen to at the beach. This song is actually a cover of a song originally sung by the Regents in 1961. The Beach Boys released their version in 1965. So the lyrics are profound. They're not. It just says Barbara Ann over and over again. And then it says, you've got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann. And then Barbara Ann. So the reason why I love this song is that my full name is Jennifer Ann. So first and middle, and my parents called me Jenny Ann as a kid. And they still sometimes do that, even though I'm 32 years old. We listened to the oldies all the time whenever I was a kid, and my mom and dad would sing the song, but they would sing Jenny Ann. The lyrics and the beachy oldies, they remind me of going on vacation as a kid. My dad always listens to the Beach Boys when he rides around in his 1972 Chevelle. And then my sister and I sing it to our kids now. So I sing to Jonah, Joe, and a Kramm. So that makes it kind of a full circle moment for me. The second song is Cute Without the E by Taking Back Sunday. Taking Back Sunday is an emo rock band from the early 2000s, and Cute Without the E was on their first album, which is called Tell All Your Friends. The band is known for super dramatic lyrics, and their lead singer was Adam Lazzara, and he kind of did the screamo thing. So the lyrics are depressing. Hoping for the best, just hoping nothing happens. 1,000 clever lines unread on clever napkins. I will never ask if you don't ever tell me. I know you well enough to know you never loved me. Why can't I feel anything from anyone other than you? Very cheery. So this part of the song is a duet, and my sister and I sang it together whenever I was in high school. And this song reminds me of her. I can't hear it without thinking of her. So she's 2 years younger than me, and I drove her to school every day in high school. And because I was driving, I got to pick whatever we listened to. And my sister and I are very different people, and she complained all the time about what I was listening to. And years later, whenever she was driving me in her car, the song came up on her playlist, and it made me realize that she did like the music that we were listening to, and that she did like me. She's my best friend now, and singing it with her reminds me of how much we've changed and grown together. My third song is Let It Be by the Beatles. Beatles are, one of the most popular bands ever. They came from Britain. They formed in the 1960s. They debuted in America on the Ed Sullivan Show, and Let It Be is the title track of this album, their last album, released in 1970. Lyrics, you probably know. When the night is cloudy, there's still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. It repeats that, and then it says, whisper words of wisdom, let it be. So this song, again, when I was a kid, we listened to oldies all the time. And as a teenager, I rebelled against almost everything that my parents wanted me to do. But the one thing that I didn't rebel against was listening to the oldies. I came to love the Beatles, and they've always reminded me of kind of who I am at my core and how I grew up. And Let It Be has become kind of a mantra for me whenever I'm anxious, struggle with anxiety, as a lot of us do. This phrase kind of helps me feel grounded to my roots. And I got it tattooed in my own handwriting on my shoulder. So you can see it right there. So it's back here. And it's, something that not a lot of people see. So it's just there for me. My last song is Dear Theodosia from Hamilton. I've loved Hamilton forever, so I'm so excited that it's on Disney Plus now for other people to see. Dear Theodosia is from Act 1, and it's sung by Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr, and they've both just had babies, and they're singing this as a lullaby to their babies. And although the author of Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda, had his baby while he was writing the musical, he actually wrote the song after adopting his dog. So the lyrics are so sweet. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. So this song reminds me of my son. So on the day that I found out that I was pregnant, I drove over to my sister's house to tell her, and the song was the first thing that came up on my playlist. And I sang along and I cried, just thinking about becoming a parent. And then when I got in the car by myself with Jonah for the first time when he was born, this was the first song that came up on my playlist then too. I sing it to Jonah at bedtime. He recognizes it whenever we listen to it, even now. It calmed him down as a baby, and it's just something that I can't listen to without getting teary. So those are my 3 or 4 songs. So I did a bonus song, so you only need to do 3. But if there are additional songs that remind you of important parts of your life, you can add those in too.